Constance Cooper, Citizen Scrooge, final page. And the bedpost was his own. Yes, the bed was his own, the room was his own, best and happiest of all. The time before him was his own, to make amends in. "They are not torn down," cried Scrooge, enfolding one of his bed curtains in his arms. "They are not torn down, rings and all. They are here. I am here. The shadows of the things that would have been may be dispelled. They will be. I know they will. I will live in the past, the present, and the future," Scrooge repeated as he scrambled out of bed. "The spirits of all three shall strive within me. Oh, Jacob Marley, heaven and the Christmas time be praised for this. I say it on my knees, old Jacob, on my knees." He was so flustered and so glowing with his good intentions that his broken voice could scarcely answer to his call. He had been sobbing violently in his conflict with the spirit, and his face was wet with tears. "I don't know what to do," cried Scrooge, laughing and crying in the same breath. "I am as light as a feather. I am as merry as a schoolboy. I am as giddy as a drunken man. A Merry Christmas to everybody, a Happy New Year to all the world." He had frisked into the next room and was now standing there perfectly winded. "There's the saucepan that the gruel was in," cried Scrooge, starting off again and going round the room. "There's the door by which the ghost of Jacob Marley entered. There's the corner where the ghost of Christmas present sat. There's the window where I saw the wandering spirits. It's all right. It's all true. It all happened." Really, for a man who'd been out of practice for so many years, it was a splendid laugh, a most illustrious laugh, the father of a long, long line of brilliant laughs. "I don't know what day of the month it is," said Scrooge. "I don't know how long I've been among the spirits. I don't know anything. I'm quite a baby. Never mind. I don't care. I'd rather be a baby." He was checked in his transports by the churches ringing out the lustiest peals he had ever heard. Clash, clang, hammer, ding, dong, bell, bell, dong, ding, hammer, clang, clash. Oh, glorious, glorious. Such a bustle ensued that you might have thought a goose the rarest of all birds, and in truth it was something very like it in the house. Mrs. Cratchit made the gravy hissing hot. Master Peter mashed the potatoes with incredible vigor. Miss Belinda sweetened up the applesauce. Martha dusted the hot plates. The two young Cratchits set chairs for everybody, and Bob took Tiny Tim beside him in a tiny corner at the table. At last the dishes were set out and grace was said. It was succeeded by a breathless pause as Mrs. Cratchit, looking slowly all along the carving knife, prepared to plunge it in the breast. But when she did, and the long-expected gush of stuffing issued forth, one murmur of delight arose around all the table, and even Tiny Tim, excited by the two young Cratchits, beat on the table with the handle of his knife and feebly cried, "Hurrah!"